What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan, and I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We are looking into something that happened a little while ago, the ban and restricted card list announcement from January 10th. I was on vacation, I was on the boat, I didn't get it for a couple days, and the internet connection was not good enough for me to make a video at the time, but I really did want to talk about this. So now that we're getting back to it, getting back to content, we're going to look into it, and we're going to take a closer look and give my opinion, and whatever you guys think, you let me know, and I'd love to talk about it. And hey, if you enjoy these types of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, we'd love to hear your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. Let's get into it here. So ban restricted card announcement, January 10th. We had one recently, just I think like a month and a half ago, late November, early December. Again, this is an update in the Digimon card game. Your deck can include up to 4 copies of a card with the same card number. In official tournaments, however, some cards are banned or restricted, limiting the number of copies you can play. Banned cards cannot be included, of course, and then restricted cards are to 1 in any deck. Now, I always play tournament format because I feel like that makes you a better player, not relying on cards that have proved to be too broken for the game. Allows you to rely on your deck building skills. So that's something I feel is important and why I do like playing in a tournament format. I do think, I wish Bandai would potentially open up a semi-limit. Right now, we can only either have cards at 4, at 0, or at 1. And I played Yu-Gi-Oh! As I might have mentioned in other videos. And I did like having that semi-limit, that 2 cards. It's not as busted, but it shouldn't be at full. And whether a semi-limit would be 3 of a card or 2 of a card. I do believe 3 of a card probably doesn't make too much difference than 4. But I do believe there is a call, I think, for some cards to be semi-limited. They're not, so broken that, that they, some cards are they're good. They're obviously not good enough to be banned because we only have a few banned cards in the game. But them being at 1, just a little bit ridiculous. I feel like some cards you could have at 2. And I feel like that's something that I wish Bandai would look into, a semi-limited list. I think a lot of cards on the restricted list could go to a semi-limited position. But that's just my opinion on that. So banned pair effective January 19th, 2024 when EX5 Animal Coliseum dropped. So this is effective right as Animal Coliseum dropped for Nats, for all formats. So right now we're seeing Sayo and Co. I think that's Sayo. The new promo Zubamon, Keenan Crier, and Matt Ishida. The component card A and component card B. This is something new. They've never done this before. So this card, basically, with any of these cards, is busted. So it's been discovered that by combining the start of opponent's turn effect of the EX5, Sayo and Co., and the on-play effect of Zubamon, it is repeatedly possible to gain memory and immediately end the opponent's turn. This can be set up quickly, and once set up, it is difficult to interfere with the game and will end with the opponent unable to participate at all. The intended experience is based on turns going back and forth and both players getting to play cards. So we've decided that this is not healthy for the game due to how fast and consistently this combination can be used. In addition, we've identified that the same combination, it also works with Keenan Crier from BT13 and ST16 Matt Ishida. For the above reasons, we've decided to ban the 3 cards, Zubamon, Keenan, and Matt, from being included in decks that will include Sayo and Co. So basically what they've done here, so if card A is included in the deck, card B is banned. You can't use it. You can't use it at all. That's the thing. So you can play these at 4 still. You can play them at any number you want in tournament play. But if you play any number of that card, you cannot play any of these cards because it will create an effect that allows you to end your opponent's turn. So when an effect places the top card of one of your Digimon in a Digimon's Digivolution card by suspending this tamer, gain a memory. And then start your opponent's turn by playing one card with the same level as one of your Nightclaw or Light Fang trait Digimon from a Digimon's Digivolution cards. Without paying the cost, 2 of your Digimon may Digivolve into a Digimon card in your hand. At the end of the turn, return the Digimon played by the effect to the hand. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works there. And then by placing this and then he has on play by placing this Digimon as one of your other Digimon's bomb Digivolution cards. Reveal the top 3 cards deck. Return the revealed cards in order to top of the deck. Then if you have a Digimon with Legend Arms trait, gain 2 memory. Okay, there's that. When an effect plays a Digimon by suspending this tamer, gain a memory. Okay, so see this here. When one of your effects trashes a card in your hand by suspending this tamer, gain a memory. Okay, so being able to play the Digimon and on a start of your opponent's turn, you can then potentially, if they only have a couple memory, then end their turn prematurely. And that's not really good, because these are all, all turns, opponent's turn. Allows you to gain memory really fast. So it allows you to snuff out your opponent's turn. So I can see that. I can see why that's bad for the game, because it's not conducive to interactive play, which is what we want the game to stay. We want them to stay interactive as much as possible. And so I can see why that's done. And that's not a bad way to do things. It's not banning any of these cards. It's just limiting the ability to play them together, which is understandable. So I don't have anything to say against that. That I think is a good idea, and I think that they did a good thing with this, especially with Nationals being this week right now. So that's good. And that's something that I like. And again, I said, maybe there's some room to do other things like this, or to semi-limit stuff if Bandai's listening, which they're not. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say on this. I think that's a decent way to go about things, and it's kind of interesting. So that's my thoughts on that, and you guys are free to comment down below. So tell me what you think. If you think this was necessary for the game, I think it definitely was, and I'm glad that they did something before it caused a lot of people to quit because they don't like, just sitting there and getting wrecked by their opponent without being able to do anything. So yeah. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day, and that's all for now, folks.